We'll go to the park, laugh away the blues. People will stare, asking have they lost their minds. And when it gets dark, we'll play our favorite tune, heart and soul, dance under the moon. Only dreams get stray.
몇 개 먹을 거야? 세 개? 밥도 먹으려면 동시에. 맛있게 됐어.
맛있어. 맛있어. 잘 먹겠습니다.
샐러드 먹으면서 먹어?
응.